Well, okay, here's an update from Dr. Joe, and this is a shout out to Calvin and, of course, Tommy Z, and my other 4 followers on YouTube. Tom and Calvin. I woke up about 2 months ago, came down to play with trains, and the damn MTH Wi-Fi wouldn't work yet again. Then one of my MTH locos wouldn't run, and it had just been run maybe a week before. No idea what was wrong with it. And I decided then and there I had it. Now MTH is going out of business, and that's a good thing because their quality sucks. And more importantly, I never liked their track. What's it called? Real track? I never liked it. Hated it. Should have gone with Atlas, which I think is what Tom uses. I'm sorry, Calvin. I know you use Fast Track, and that's probably the better product. But in my frustration, I decided to abandon O-scale and look at all the cars I've got. But I've decided to go back to N-scale. In fact, over here, I've got my first little train set. It's a 3-unit, what do you call those? Container intermodal unit. And I'll be adding to that extensively. By the way, that map is of my around the world retirement gig. When I was retiring, I decided to fly around the world one way to say hello to all my customers, or goodbye rather. In any event, so I came down and I ripped everything up down to the Mianne Benchwork. This is all Benchwork purchased, cost me about $800 from Mianne, Mianne. It's a good product. It's solid. Never ever. I could walk on it. Never a problem. It's got a lot of holes pre-drilled for wires and bus lines, etc. But it has one problem. And if you look right here, you'll see the problem. It's wider than 8 feet. And that created a lot of issues when using 4x8 sheets of plywood. I had gaps. So this time I'm going to use some stringers. They'll come out from the front and sides, not the back, but the front and sides of the Benchwork. And I'm going to have a table that's more like 100 inches. Yeah, maybe 101, 102 inches on each side, except for the back. I don't need it in the back. And then I'm going to put down 1/2-inch plywood, the best I can find. And on top of that, I'm going to go with Homasote. No more foam. Can't stand the foam. Then I'm going to add, I'll back up here a little bit, in front, I'm going to add another 4x4 extension that'll bring the table up to 8x8, the original Benchwork, and then another 4x4 extension. With N-scale, I'm going to have a huge layout, and I'm looking forward to building it. So I had to say goodbye to MTH. Am I going to sell or give away any of my cars and locos? Yeah, I'll probably do that. And maybe not. Maybe I kept everything, so I might go back to O-scale at some point. But I'll tell you what, this time I'm going to go with Atlas O. Not Fast Track either, Calvin. I don't know. I just think there's something to be said for the basic trackage, and then adding your own sub-roadbed. Anyway, if there's anything here that you want, Calvin, let me know. I'll make you a deal. I've got a George Bush sitting over here too, in the library. So that's the update from Dr. Joe. If you want to see what the layout looks like or looked like before I tore it down, you can go back to my previous video. But I've got everything organized. Took up all the computer controls, the DCS system, etc., the Lionel Legacy system. And I'm going to go this time with DCC using the Digitrax system for DCC. And as I say, with the existing Mianne Benchwork and that 4x4 extension that I'll add. I'm not sure I'll buy it from them. I may just build it myself. We'll see. So tubers, I hope you're fine. I hope you're well. This is the winter sport here at Russo House. There's an old Coors mirror from my dad's distributorship, a reminder. And so the train room otherwise will stay the same. I did put a little desk down here for myself to do all my soldering and whatnot. Okay, you guys, it's 6 minutes long. Take care of yourself.